And here we go. Hey everybody, Isaiah from My Home on the Range here again with another episode of God, Guns, and Diapers. I'm joined by my brother-in-law, Jimmy, to test out the Infinity Defense targets we talked about the other day. As you can see, I got 3 of them hanging up there. We're just going to be pretty much just blowing the heck out of one. We're going to try and punish it a little bit, but not enough to where we're destroying the thing. A caveat with these guys, these targets, is you're advised not to use hollow point. You're not advised not to use flat tip. Both of those degrade the target really, really quick. If you use shotgun, you have to be at least 12 yards away in order to properly let it spread and you're not eating out a whole inch-wide section of the rubber. We will be shooting the same exact firearms, a 22, a 9mm, a 45, and an AR. Same number of bullets on both sides. Jimmy's going to be shooting the cardboard target on the far side. I'll be shooting the one right over here. Not going for accuracy, we're just going for a little bit of punishment to see what these things can take. So without much more, let's go ahead and do that. Then we'll look at the targets afterward, and I'll show you how we repair it. Ready? Ready. Hot range. So pick which one you want to shoot first and go at it. I'll have a list of what guns we used in the description of this video, so that way you guys know exactly what we had. We're going to go ahead and check the targets. So we'll go to our traditional target first. It's a pretty good grouping right there. We weren't far, but that is still pretty good. All center mass, all nice. Okay. And then we got this. This is the Infinity target. I ate through that one a little bit, but right there. I mean, can you see through it?
I'll look on the back side here. We did eat out a little bit.
We ate out quite a bit of it, but not horrible. Well, let's go ahead and try. You want to grab that white spray can?
Yeah.
There you go. You want to take that?
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be able to just take and give a nice heavy coat. And obviously I'm just doing a quick job on this, but if we did a coat or two on this, you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference. Is it totally healed? No. Obviously we do have some holes, especially where you have multiple shots going through the same spot. That one right in the center is kind of noticeable. I probably took and put a 45 a couple times through that, and you know, just kind of ate that hole a little bit wider. But if we compare this to the cardboard, that cardboard, it costs $1.50, but it's one-time use. So that is done, over with, you know, gone. This stuff is actually rated, and this is the Gen 1. They have a Gen 2 out now, but it's rated for 110 rounds of 5.56 per square inch before it starts really blowing all the heck. So it's going to put up with a lot more. It's going to put up with quite a bit more punishment. The only thing I can think that would actually help is if you had a solid board on the back that would, you know, help hold in that blow through, and that anything that's going to be eating away. I'm going to give it probably a 7 out of 10. Actually, probably an 8. It's gonna put up with quite a bit of punishment. We're gonna be able to put it through its paces and see what it's going on with it. Plus, you can paint it all sorts of different colors. I have different spray paint cans that I can use. Whatever. I already made one into a hostage. So for, you know, you can take and make a different hanging system, however you want to do it, to where you can put it in front of there. But it seems like it's going to put up with quite a bit. So I would actually think it's a pretty good investment. The 4 set cost me about $200, so it's up to you if you want to do that for your home range. All right, gonna go ahead and cut the video, and then we're gonna go inside and we'll do the rest, the God and diapers part of today. So, but we wanted to knock this out because it is hot as anything out here. All right, see you in a minute inside. Hey everybody, baby girl and I are walking our trails and looking for wildlife and things of that nature, checking out the ponds. Hope you enjoyed the shooting exercise and saw how those targets held up. Trying to help me hold a little tripod. But today's Bible verse is Romans 13:3, and it talks about, Romans 13 talks about the authority that God has placed in charge, i.e., this most often came up when I was dealing with difficult individuals in the jail, and they would give me mouth back, or, you know, trash their cell, or whatever the case is. And Romans 13 talks all about the authority and those that are placed in charge, and how we need to respect them because they're placed by God. Not reading into that at all or whatever, but Romans 13:3 talks about you don't need to fear those in authority if you and they are doing the right thing. So that's the big thing. If you are in the right and you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, and they're in the right and they're not overstepping their bounds, there's no reason to fear either one. The diaper section of today is this little contraption. Had a couple people ask me about it, and it is from a company called Tactical Baby Gear. It's a Molly style vest. It has a little spot under here for a trauma plate, although I would not be wearing this into battle, but it's got a little pocket there. It would fit a single small trauma plate. Has a sunshade that would go over her head for long days out in the sun. This isn't that bad. This is kind of, sunny between the trees. But it's a real cool contraption. But it's a Molly styled baby harness. You can wear the baby forward or backward. It has an insert that can be taken out to wash in case they, miss the diaper or overflow it. And yeah, she seems to love it. As soon as she sees it come out, she starts getting all wiggly and kicking and all that other fun stuff. She just wants to hop in and just be where Dad is. So, yeah, it's a great little contraption. It's awesome. Again, tactical baby gear, baby carrier. So, until next time, guys, train hard, God bless, and I'll see you then. Say bye-bye.